What's going on, everybody? Christian Hernandez here with Sports Video Group. We are here in sunny Los Angeles, California at SoFi Stadium. We're here with someone from the Los Angeles Rams, just so happens to be Sarah Schuler. She is the Senior Director of Game Presentation and Brand Experience. Did I get that all correct, Sarah?
Got it correct, Christian. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me here. This place is absolutely beautiful. First question for you, of course. A little bit of an odd season last year, fans not being something that was a staple, but now they're finally here. Same thing with the Legion, but they're finally here in LA. How's the season going so far for you guys at the Rams?
It is going spectacularly. I don't think we could be more proud. This stadium was built for Rams fans, and boy, they have delivered. It was our inaugural season last year in this stadium, so we know exactly what it's like to be in this building without fans. And then to level up doesn't cut it, because 70,000 fans pouring into this building on Sunday has truly changed the game and delivered for us what we knew that we set out to do, was to have our fans and our players work together to create the best home field advantage in the NFL, and I think we're feeling it every single Sunday.
Right, and the team is obviously playing up to great expectations. You guys are playing really well, but for the people that come to this place every single either Sunday, Monday, Thursday, what are some of the production highlights that you guys are doing this year? Either a really cool opener, someone to kind of get the team fired up before the game, or a really cool halftime performance? I'll let you kind of explain it.
Sure. Well, first and foremost, the infinity screen is something that you can't truly believe until you see it. And we have heard that over and over. And so we knew that with a display that ambitious, we really had to do right by it. So a bunch of things stand out, honestly. We have spent countless hours and designed and created thousands and thousands upon creative elements and prompts and graphics to create sort of the best sensory atmosphere for our players and our fans. And I think that's evident every single week. But one of the most standout production ambitions that we had was what traditionally is called an open video, which I think every team has an open video, but what we set out to do and what ours became, we ended up calling it a kickoff film, because it stood for so much more than just that moment before the team runs out of the tunnel. And so we had to approach it in a way that was worthy of really opening this building one time in front of the city of Los Angeles and all of our fans. And so we hired an Oscar-winning cinematographer to write, produce, and direct this film. His name's Wally Pfister. It was one of the most extraordinary professional projects I've ever been a part of. He brought in a two-time Oscar-winning composer to create the score for the film. Our sound system and our visual display is just so world-class. There's nothing in the world like it. And with those two powerhouse Hollywood legends working together on behalf of a Rams game day, hopefully was a signal to all of LA that we mean business. We're going to leverage all of the talent throughout LA to make sure our fans and our players know that this is the only place to be on Sunday. And every time that video rolls in the control room, I've probably seen it 40 times between rehearsals and load in and test and whatever, and I still get chills every single time, and the fans do too. So we're extremely proud of that project, and there'll probably be never another one like it. So that one stands out. And then obviously we, again, being in LA, entertainment capital of the world, the musical talent that exists in this town is just boundless. And so for our home opener, we had One Republic perform the halftime show, and they put on a really unforgettable experience. And just a couple days ago, LA's own Ty Dolla $ign, under the lights of Sunday Night Football, gave fans an incredible 7-minute performance with 6 different tracks and tons of theatrics. He came out of an elevator and made a stunning splash before he took the stage, and we're going to continue to deliver those moments for fans. And we approach every single one of our game days like it is once in a lifetime. And that's what the fans should feel when they come and go.
Hollywood may be a ways away, but this is definitely the entertainment capital of at least
Hollywood on Sunday.
Right.
I'll tell you.
At least of the National Football League. That's
right.
That's amazing.
We have a segment called "Who's in the Rams House?"
Yeah.
Every single Rams game day, where our cameras cut away to all the different celebrities that we can find throughout the building, whether it's Dr. Dre or Paris Hilton or Larry David or LeBron James.
Yeah.
I think the experience here, Mr. Kroenke's vision was not only to create the most unbelievably architectural wonder in the world, but that the collective experience is just second to none.
Right.
And so I think we're doing a pretty good job.
Cool. So you mentioned that being a kind of a weekly staple. What are some of the other traditions that you're starting to kind of make solely here at SoFi? The team's obviously played at the Coliseum and other locations in LA, but what are you kind of trying to establish so when fans come here maybe 3 or 4 years from now, they're like, oh, I remember when that first happened, during the first full year?
Yeah, I mean, well, one of our tried and true call and response chants is something all of our fans know. It's called Whose House, Ram's House, and it's pretty simple. But going from our former home to here, it's now much more than a call and response. It's really a sensory experience, again, using the chants from the fans and the visual prompts that we have on the video board. And it's such a signature for our game day. There's another moment prior to kickoff that's a pretty special one for us. It's called the Rampede, and the whole kind of inspiration behind the Rampede is, we wake up as individuals and arrive at the stadium as individuals, but come together to collectively form a herd, a stampede, aka rampede. Of course, we always got to try to ramify everything a little bit to really descend on our opponents, and it's that really coming together moment for fans right before first and second half kickoff, with a lot of sort of theatrics to the visuals and the audio, and we have a world-class guitarist, Nita Strauss, who participates in that moment and brings her electric guitar in at just the right sort of penultimate moment of that element, and again, it's another one of those chilling moments. But one of the best parts about our brand is we're always creating, we're always evolving. There's no set way that we have to do anything, and this is LA. It's an extraordinarily creative place. We get inputs from our fans all the time, and we love to incorporate their input, and the Rampede is an example of that. That was an idea created by the fans, and we really just doubled down on how to bring it to life, and we're going to continue to do that year over year.
Right. Cookie cutter is not the way here for the Rams or at SoFi. Sarah, last question for you. A lot of things are happening in the stadium. As we speak, there's maybe the Rolling Stones are here recently. Kind of all these, big name, headliners coming in. February, what, 14th or so? 13th. Super Bowl is coming here. Big event. Hopefully you guys are there, but even if you're not, your building will be the host of it. Just how excited you are to kind of bring a Super Bowl to LA and to this building in general.
It's pretty poetic. Super Bowl I was in Los Angeles, and here we go, Super Bowl 56. I think it's going to be, once again, just a once-in-a-lifetime moment for our city. This city is ready for it. The building is ready for it. Our fans are ready for it. SoFi Stadium couldn't be a more suitable fit for the world's greatest sporting experience. We're getting a ton of practice this year, and we love working very closely with the NFL. Obviously, they've already tapped into some of the best talent in Los Angeles musical history to perform in that halftime show, and we couldn't be more proud to be the hosts of Super Bowl 56 and make it an unforgettable February, nice warm sunny February for Super Bowl. There won't be any snow falling on the fields, but hopefully people enjoy wearing T-shirts at the Super Bowl rather than parkas, and it's going to be special, and can't wait to be a part of it.
Right. Well, if you're watching this, you heard it here first. Get your butt down here. This place is amazing, and Sarah Schuler and her team are doing a great job here. But Sarah, thank you for finally meeting in person. This is great. We usually only talk over Zoom or emails.
I mean, better than over Zoom.
Exactly. Thank you for the hospitality. Best of luck moving forward, and congrats on the success so far.
Thank you so much, Christian. Thank you to SVG, and can't wait to keep in touch.
That is Sarah Schuler. This is SoFi. If you want more information about what Sarah's doing here, how the building has kind of risen to the power that it is today, please visit our website at sportsvideo.org.